One property I can say of this market equilibrium, it maximizes the gain to the society. Mind you, one thing you should always keep in mind, that this scenario is valid only when you have large number of buyers and large number of sellers. Later on we will learn this thing in a more technical way, in more concrete manner. We will learn that this is a property of perfectly competitive equilibrium. So, keep this, remember this term, we will come back to this term, that what is perfectly competitive market and what is perfectly competitive equilibrium. But one thing that we could see, that equilibrium maximizes the gain to the society. So, we can say this is the one role that the equilibrium price, the equilibrium is playing in the market. Now, let us look at the some other role that this equilibrium price plays in the market, and let me name them. What we have is something called rationing function. Let me write it here, role of market equilibrium okay. Rationing function. What is rationing function? See what is happening in this case. Now, let us forget about that, we do not have any intervention from government or anybody outside the market. Okay. So, what is happening with this demand function and this supply function? What we are getting is that P star is equal to 4. It means goods will be bought, this particular kind of good will be bought and sold at 4 unit price. So, it means people, whoever values this product at level lower than 4, let us say for an example, for 1 unit of this good will give me marginal value of 3 unit. Will I buy this product in the market? The price is 4 unit, the gain to me is, if marginal value for me is 3. So, if I get this product, my gain would be 3 units. So, price is 4 units, gain is 3 units in case if I go for this unit. Then will I buy this product? No, because by buying I will be incurring a loss of 1 unit. Okay? That is why I will not buy. So, see, the price is automatically rationing. Okay? It is excluding the people who value this product at a price lower than the market price. People who value this product, their valuation is lower than the market price, they would not be able to buy. So, it is a rationing. What is rationing? Basically, you control the buying behavior of the people. Okay? So, it is controlling in a way that you do not value the product good high enough, you should not buy this product. So, that is the rationing role that it is playing. Okay? Fine? Any question about it? Okay. Now, the second that I want to talk about is efficient allocation. And in efficient allocation I will talk about efficiency. First, something called productive efficiency, and then allocative efficiency. So, because we are talking about large number of buyers and large number of sellers. Okay. So, sellers are competing against each other to sell their own product. So, now consider two scenarios where a seller A has marginal cost of 4 rupees, okay, and seller B has marginal cost of 3 rupees. Okay. So, if just consider this scenario, if seller B says that I will sell my product at 3 rupees 99 paisa, what will happen? He will be able to sell the product and make a profit of 99 paisa. But how about the seller A? Seller A cannot bring down his price to 3 rupees 99 paisa. The reason being is that he will incur a loss. Okay. So, what it is doing? It is in a way it is forcing the producer to use the least costly technology and the combination of input that reduces the price of the output. So, no one is telling him to do this, but he finds it to do it in his own benefit. Okay. So, this is basically productive efficiency, and we will come to all these when we start talking about welfare economics towards the end in much more technical manner, in much more detailed manner. But right now I just want you to understand the these basic concept, that how the market equilibrium is leading to productive efficiency. Fine, is it clear how it is leading to productive efficiency? Okay. Now, allocative efficiency. Now, imagine a scenario when you have only two kinds of input, okay, and combining these two inputs in various different ways, you can get various different kind of output. Okay. Fine. So, now you can combine it in different ways and you get different kind of outputs, okay, using different technology or whatever you have. For example, let us say one input is time, and let us say you are living on an island and you can participate into two activities, either you can gather coconut or you can catch fish. So, input is just here, all even I am using only one kind of input. So, what I said, even if you have two kind of inputs, you can combine it differently or use different technology and you get different output. And then what happens in society? People consume different kind of outputs, but society needs a particular mix of goods and services. Okay. So, in a way I will tell you how, but in a way this market equilibrium is forcing producer to produce and the optimal mix of those goods and services. Why? Because they want to make maximum amount of money. So, they would, let us say if demand goes up too high, what will happen to the market equilibrium price?
Goes up. If demand goes, it will rise.
It will rise. And what happens if, let us say if you are supplying too many of a particular kind of a good, it will come down. So, automatically no one is telling you to adjust your production, but you will do it in order to maximize your profit. So, society would end up producing that optimal mix of goods and services. So, it will also lead to allocative efficiency. Fine. By the way, I will come back to these two topics later on also.